Now we have Miss Philippines, Charlene Gonzales, university student from Manila, who turned 20 while you were here at the pageant. Happy birthday to you, first of all.
Thank you so much.
Now, being in pageants is kind of a legacy for you, too, right?
Well, not necessarily. This is my first pageant prior to the local pageant.
But what I mean is it's happened in your family before.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. My mom was first runner-up in the Miss Philippines, so I'm kind of carrying on this opportunity for her.
Now, she sort of parlayed that first runner-up in the Philippines into an acting career. Is that what you plan on doing?
Well, actually, I'm part-time acting right now, but it's just so I could put my foot in the water and try different fields of my life.
Is that what you want to end up doing, though, you think?
Eventually, I want to pursue my career and become a doctor and eventually a surgeon. That's my biggest dream in my life.
Okay. Now, we have been videotaping all over this country, and if there is one thing that I have learned, you guys have a bunch of islands here. How many islands are in the Philippines?
High tide or low tide?
Give them both.
Well, with high tide, we have 7,107, and then low tide, we have 7,108.
Wow, amazing. All right. Well, on behalf of the staff here in the Miss Universe pageant, we'd like to thank you and all your countrymen. You've been very gracious, very hospitable, and we thank you for having us here in the Philippines. That's Miss Philippines, Charlene Gonzales. And our final interview goes to Miss Colombia, 19-year-old Carol.
Wasn't that amazing?
Congratulations, Miss India.
But I am inside the plenary hall of the PICC, where, as you can see, it's still pandemonium. Everyone is excited about the victory of Miss India, Sushmita Sen, our 1994 Miss Universe. And as the other delegates have rushed over to her side to give her congratulatory hugs and kisses, a lot will still be going on here at the plenary hall. Right to follow will be the photo opportunities, where our new Miss Universe will pose for her official photos with last year's winner, and of course with the members of her court, with the distinguished board of judges and other very special guests. From there, they will be proceeding for a press conference, and then will proceed to the reception hall for the ceremonial toast. Well, I will keep you up to date as to what is going on here at the plenary hall. In the meantime, I turn you over to my colleague, Ces Drilon, who is right now at the press center. Ces?
Thank you very much, Dyan, and good morning to all of you. Well, the pageant is over, but things are just beginning for our new Miss Universe, Sushmita Sen, 18-year-old lass from India. Well, I'm right here at the PICC Press Center, where one of the first items on the Miss Universe agenda is a press conference. And just like you, the international contingent and local contingent of media are eagerly and excitedly awaiting the arrival of our new Miss Universe. And now, awaiting us in the PICC lobby is my colleague, Korina Sanchez. Korina?
Thank you very much, Ces. Magandang umaga sa kanilang lahat. Good morning, Philippines, and welcome to the PICC Plenary Hall. I am now right here at the PICC lobby, usually quiet on normal Saturday mornings, such as 10 o'clock in the morning. But now we have this whole room bustling with activity because of the culmination of a series of Miss Universe events. And that is, of course, spearheaded by none other than ABS-CBN Channel 2. Of course, we are awaiting now the exit of some government officials headed by the First Family. Of course, the officials from the Miss Universe pageant and different representatives and even the press from the different countries all over the world to come out of the plenary hall onto the reception hall for the coronation toast. And this is a tribute to all the winners of today's event. Of course, we have a lot of other things in store for you later tonight. There will be a replay of today's event at 8 to 11 this evening, and that is here in ABS-CBN Channel 2. And apart from that, of course, we are very, very proud to have hosted this wonderful event. And this comes only once in 20 years. Kung susundin po natin ang ating pattern na nasundan mula 1974 to 1994, ay bawat 20 taon lamang nagaganap ang ganitong uri ng napakalaking proyekto ng Pilipinas. And we are very glad, and congratulations to the new Miss Universe, Miss India, a fellow third world country member. Now we turn you back over to Apa and Christine in the studios. I'll see you again later.
With a very special guest performer, Mr. Pivo Bryson. What a fantastic performance. This is your second time in the Philippines. How did you feel being invited back for the Miss Universe pageant?
Well, I feel like I'm among friends now at this particular point. I feel like the Philippine people and Pivo Bryson kind of know each other now. So it was a welcome homecoming.
So did you have a chance to tour the islands or go visit other places aside from Manila?
Well, not this trip, but I just got back from Japan.
Okay.
So I went back home for a few days. I was suffering from jet lag pretty good. By the time I got here, I only wanted to sleep.
So what did you think of the winner, Miss India? Was she your bet?
Well, she was one of my favorites, of course, and I thought Miss Venezuela would pull it out. But that was not to be. But they were all wonderful women, and I think it's a shame that
only one has to win.
Only one can win.
That's
you
right.
know, there's so many wonderful women, and they represent so many wonderful things in their respective countries, and I think represent the world exceptionally well.
And I have to ask you your thoughts on our bet, Miss Philippines.
I thought she was astounding, and a nice person to boot. As a matter of fact, I found them all to be very engaging personality.
Oh, you were able to talk to them backstage?
I got a chance to know quite a few of them quite well.
Oh.
And I think that also, this is the ultimate duet. To be able to sing with all these beautiful women is a wonderful, wonderful thing. It'll never happen again.
Well, we hope to have you back in the Philippines, people. Thank you very, very much for being here. And I would like to call back another lovely lady who did an excellent job, Arthel Neville. Arthel, you are beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, thank
I thought you could
are
be one of the contestants, and you did an excellent, excellent job. So how do you feel about Miss India winning? Who was your bet, first of all?
Well, actually, my top three were Miss Venezuela, Miss USA, and Miss Philippines. And I'm not just saying that because I'm here. I think she's a really lovely lady.
And this is your first time in the Philippines?
Yes, yes. And I feel at home here. Learn a few words. I'm not so good with the language, but you know, maybe if I stay a little longer, I'll learn it. But the food is, you know, the mangoes and the coconuts on the side of the road. I've had that, and it's been fun.
How long have you been in Manila?
A week now. A week.
And what do you plan to do from here? Are you going to stay on, or are you going to go back
I'm
home?
going to be here for a couple more days, so I'm going to get in a little more shopping, although my bags are bursting at the seams now, so I don't know how I'm going to get anything else in those bags, but I'll try. Shop, shop, shop.
Finally, your thoughts on the Filipino people that you have met so far?
You know, it's really funny. My mother's here with me, and we have been like collecting people, thinking, okay, we'll take you back to USA with us. We want you to come with us. We'll put you, just any, you know, you guys are so hospitable and just so sincere. And I really appreciate that. And I thank everyone for making me feel at home here.
Well, we appreciate having you here, and please do come back.
Okay, thanks.
Well, thank you very much, Arthel. And joining me is another lovely, lovely lady, Miss Angela Visser. Angela, hoe gaat het met jou?
Met mij gaat het goed. I didn't know you spoke Dutch.
I speak a little Dutch. You know, I've been to your country a few times. A very
Really?
lovely country. And of course, Angela here was the 1989 Miss Universe.
Yeah.
Now, you know what it feels like to be up there. What do you think Miss India is going through right now? What's going through her mind?
I think basically she probably won't remember much of this moment because I really don't. You get into a daze because it's something, I mean, you think about but you never really expect. There's so many wonderful women, and I think this will all kind of just go in a daze for her.
I know that your pick was Miss USA, wasn't it?
I really like Lou. I've had lots of conversations with her. I've been here for almost a month now, so I really got a chance to get to know all the women that were participating, and she just struck me as very sincere, really sweet. She's wonderful with people, and I think she could have made a great Miss Universe, but a lot of women in this pageant, I mean, they were all just so wonderful. It was almost impossible to pick.
What do you think was most striking about Miss India, perhaps, that made the difference?
Well, first of all, I think all the women were striking, so I don't think at this point it's a matter of beauty. I think her answers were very, very good, and that really made her win.
And what about Miss Philippines? What did you think of her?
Oh, I loved her answer of Superwoman. I thought it was terrific to come up with that at that moment. I know Charlene. I've talked with her a long time, and I think she's been a wonderful hostess. She had a lot of pressure on her shoulders, you know, I mean, getting a lot of attention from the press, but she still was very sweet to all the girls and supportive and helped them and showed them around, and I think she's a wonderful, wonderful lady, and I think the Philippines really should be proud of her.
One final question. As Miss Universe, did that change your life dramatically?
Well, that's almost an understatement. It changed my life totally. I mean, I've lived in the United States now in Los Angeles for 5 years. I come from a small village in Holland where I literally milked cows. So my whole life is different, and but I don't regret a single minute. I love it. I love it.
Angela, it's been a pleasure having you. You did a fantastic job, and please do come back to the Philippines.
I will, because I didn't get a chance so much to see your country, and the people have been wonderful, so hopefully I can come back soon.
Okay.
Thanks for your hospitality.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Well, I'll keep you updated.
Miss Sushmita Sen is as part.
To present the award, here is Mr. Roger Yost, Johnson's Vice President for Advertising and Promotions. Miss Greece Ria Tutunsi automatically is also the winner of Nestle's Carnation Non-Fat Miss Fitness Award. May we now call on Mr. Levi Castillo, the Senior Vice President for Marketing Services of Nestle's Carnation Non-Fat Award, as well as the Senior Vice President of Nestle's Philippines, to present the special award. Mr. Levi Castillo. May we call on Miss Greece back on the stage? You have another special award. Miss Fitness, courtesy of Nestle's Carnation Non-Fat, from Mr. Levi Castillo, Senior Vice President of Marketing Services. And now, we present the winner of the Best National Costume Competition held last May 7 at the Araneta Coliseum. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Philippines, Charlene Gonzales. Presenting the award is Mr. Stoilo Estrella, Chairman of the Board, Rustan's Commercial Corporation. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the last batch of special awards for the 1994 Miss Universe pageant. More awards and no doubt in the fashion show Forma Filipina held last May 4th at the Westin Philippine Plaza. A prize of 5,000 pesos award will be given by Nestle and will await each of these 11 young ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the 11 winners of the Forma Filipina Fashion Awards, courtesy of Nestle's Carnation Non-Fat. They are from Aruba, Alessandra Ochoa. Thank you. From Colombia, Carolina Gomez. From Ecuador, Mapalda Arboleda. From El Salvador, Claudia Mendez. From Korea, Sun Yung Kung. From Mauritius, Viveka Babaji. From the Philippines, Charlene Gonzales. From Romania, Micaela Chulacu. From Switzerland, Patricia Fessler. And from Venezuela, Minorca Mercado. Presenting the award are Dr. Loy Ejercito, Vice Chairman, Cabinet Ladies Association, and the wife of the Vice President, Joseph Ejercito Estrada. And also Mr. Eric Palestras, Carnation Non-Fat Brand Manager, Nestle Philippines.
Na-excite, pero kulang aking height. Paano didiskarte sa mga Miss Universe binibini? Baka swertihin, kumindat pa sa akin. I'm flying to see, aking sasalubin. Mag-shake hands na tayo.
The major awards up next when the coronation toast returns. Korina. Semi-finalists, we have a trophy and cash award of $500. And for each finalist, we have a sash, trophy, and bouquet plus $1,000. The two runners-up will be awarded trophies, sashes, bouquets, and cash prizes. $3,000 for the second runner-up and $5,000 for the first runner-up. Plus, both girls will be receiving pearl jewelry from Jewelmer International Corporation. To start off, here are the semi-finalists of the 1994 Miss Universe pageant. From Italy, Ariana David. From Greece, Ria Tutunsi. From Switzerland, Patricia Fessler. And from Sweden, Dominique Forsberg. To present the award, please welcome the president and executive producer of the Miss Universe Incorporated, Miss Martin Booker. Miss Martin Brooks. Miss Martin Brooks. We now present three equally beautiful ladies who made it as finalists in this year's pageant. They are from the Philippines, our own Miss Charlene Gonzales.
Mga kababayan, buong karangalan namin ipinakikilala.
From the United States of America, Lou Parker.
Universe 1994.
From the Slovak Republic, Silvia Lakatoshova. Of course, our presenter is Mr. Marty Brooks.
Ikaw ang Miss Universe ng buhay ko. Bola!
May we now call on the second runner-up of the Miss Universe 1994, Miss Venezuela, Minorca Mercado. And the first runner-up in the 1994 Miss Universe pageant, Miss Colombia, Carolina Gomez. Mr. Marty Brooks is our presenter. Presenting the gifts from Jewelmer is Mr. Jacques Branelesh, the Managing Director, Jewelmer International Corporation. Mr. Branelesh. Ladies and gentlemen, a few more minutes and you will witness the entrance of the 1994 Miss Universe. But before that,
in our
Tourism Secretary, the Honorable Vicente J. Carlos, Mr. Marty Brooks, and Miss Dayanara Torres, Miss Universe 1993, to join us here on the stage as we offer a toast to the new Miss Universe, Susmita Sen. I offer this toast to you, Susmita, for good health in the days to come as you fulfill the difficult but worthy task of promoting goodwill among nations, for happiness and cheer as you bring joy to the children of the world, for strength and perseverance as model for women around the globe, and for a fruitful year as you wear the Miss Universe crown with pride. To Susmita. I am sure a lot of you are wondering what other prizes are in store for our new Miss Universe. Well, together with the crown, she wins a trophy, sash, and bouquet, and $225,000 in cash and other prizes. And to present the award are Mr. Marty Brooks, President of Miss Universe Incorporated, Secretary of Tourism, the Honorable Vicente Carlos, Chairman of the Philippine Host Committee. And that's not all, my friends. An award from Colgate-Palmolive Philippines automatically goes to the new Miss Universe. As Miss Colgate Minterins, Susmita wins jewelry worth $2,500 plus another $1,000 in cash. May we call on Mr. Ito Ramirez, the marketing manager, and Ms. Nanette Sadiwa, category marketing manager of Colgate Oral Care Products, who will present the Miss Colgate Minterins Award. Apart from these awards,
while Mr. Bertolucci is presenting our lovely new winner here with the beautiful watch, courtesy of Bertolucci Watch Switzerland, I would like to thank the Miss Universe pageant for all their support. And for you, my dear, something to remember this day forever. This is truly the time of your life. And to remember this time, we're going to give you this lovely watch that you always will remember and look at. Remember the feelings that you have today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. May we now call on Ms. Christina Ships, the Vice President of Hammerman Brothers Incorporated. Mr. Soilo Estrella, Chairman of the Board of Rustan's Commercial Corporation. And of course, Jewel Mirror's Managing Director, Mr. Jacques Branelesh. Mr. Jacques Branelesh. And Mr. Bertolucci.
It's a great honor to offer the Philippine National Gem to Miss Universe, and she'll be the ambassador of the Philippine purse in the world. Congratulations and thank you very much from all the people of the industry.
What a beautiful necklace. And now we call on Miss Christina Ships, the Vice President of